So the Sevens is back, although it is only for one continent at this stage. The Oceania Sevens Championship competition taking place between the 10th and the 12th of November, and the Samoans, they have recently announced their lineup. Now last year they were making great progress throughout the Sevens circuit, and I look forward to what they can do not just in this competition with Olympic qualification on the line, but also in the upcoming World Rugby Sevens. But we will get straight into it. Their squad for this competition, they will be as follows. Once again, they have gone with 3 men in the captaincy, although one main captain is in play for this competition, and that is Valvasa Apasua. Then the 2 vice captains, Paul Eti Slater. So that is rather than Malani Matavao, who a lot of people will know was recently involved in the Rugby World Cup Union side. So that is why he is not there for Samoa. And then the next man, who is also a vice captain, it is Paul Scanlon. And that is actually rather than Va'a Pilomaliko, who is still in the squad. But I believe because his name is last, he might only be as a little bit of an injury replacement, maybe slowly building himself back into the Sevens circuit. The next name on the list, it is Motu Opitai, of course a big man who did very well throughout last season's Sevens competition. Levi Milford, Taunuu Naulivaya, another man who is just electric when he is on that park. And I feel like at the moment Samoa, they've got a massive advantage over some of the other sides that they will be taking on, as it is Olympic qualifying. They get through these matches, then they will be making their way to France. Also on the list for Samoa, BJ Lima, once again going to be a part of the side. Alisa Pita Alofipo, also there. Tai Fono Sanio Tavita, a newer name on the Sevens circuit for Manu Samoa. Fa'amaoni Junior Lalomilo, a name that we did see a little bit of last year in the Sevens circuit, mainly when there were quite a few changes that did have to be made for the Samoans. Fa'afoi Falaniko, a familiar face of the Samoan team. Not only will be taking part in the Oceania Sevens, but also in the World Rugby Sevens when it does come back. It is early December that we will see the first leg in Dubai, and then followed by the next leg the week straight after. There are 8 legs this year as well, I should mention, so every matchup completely crucial. These games will be a nice change for Samoa. A little bit more pressure with the Olympics, but also the pressure will be off in certain games to really show what they can do out on the park. Next it is Palacio Samuela Nuiola, Malakesi Masifao, and then the last man, like I mentioned earlier on, it is Va'a Pilomaliko. So a fantastic player. He scores tries for fun on the World Sevens circuit, and I have a feeling if he's getting a lot of game time here, he will certainly be a successful member of the team. But that is the Samoan squad for this upcoming Oceania Sevens. Like I mentioned, the 10th of November is when the first matches are taking place. It is across 3 days of Rugby Sevens action. We are going to be covering some of the games live on the channel as well, so be sure to check that out. But do let me know what you think of the squad. Who are the players you're a little bit disappointed maybe not to see in the lineup? I know Malani Matavao, when it comes back to that World Sevens circuit, he will be back in there, playing some very good rugby, of course. With the Olympics just around the corner, a lot of these players, this is their opportunity to step up and say, I want to be there for when the Olympics takes place. But thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one.